Gee, I do.
What? Huh?
They're targeting you.
Who is?
The house. It's like.
Over Dre?
Mm-hmm.
Who did you get the feeling from?
I heard it from Sadie.
Oh, shit. Well, that's straight from the source.
I was like, do you know what like we're doing or
Should I eat?
will that help? I don't think you should be in here.
Tea?
Maybe tea. I don't think you should be in here like, by yourself like this. I think you should.
I think it's Dre.
That's not what I heard. I'm telling you what I heard. I'm not gonna lie to you in this game. I'm telling you what I heard.
Mm-hmm.
And in my gut, I feel like they are targeting you. Netta does not, you know, I don't think she likes you very much, and I think
they're like, oh, doesn't make sense to keep a strong player on the block like that and not get rid of them.
I just asked. I'm like, do you know what we're doing? Like, do you know how the house or blah blah blah? Just to see, you know.
Yes.
And she was like, well, it seems like everyone's saying Gary. I'm like, who's everyone? She's like, you know. I'm like, okay. There has to be some twist where
Yeah.
it's not.
I have to rely on a twist because the twist got me into this predicament, and
I feel like it can't.
There's nothing else I could
People on the
do.
block has to.
I asked her to talk to Netta. She's
lying
like, if
to
you can convince the
what-
house.
What did she say?
She said, if you can convince the house that you didn't campaign for Cassandra, then you could stay.
And so she spoke to you?
Yeah.
She said that to you? How did she say it? That's so. Ew. What did she think?
She's like, it's out of my hands. There's nothing I can do. The whole house thinks that you campaigned to keep Cassandra. I'm like, Netta, you told me if I got rid of Cassandra, it would be a clean slate.
What did she say?
She's like, but the whole house thinks that you and Dre campaigned to keep Cassandra.
I think it's bullshit. I think they're going after you guys. It would have been me, you, or Dre.
And I'm like, Netta, you
think it's
know I didn't campaign to keep Cassandra.
I think
I didn't go to Dylan. I didn't go to Emily. I didn't go to
I think
anybody.
they're doing that because they don't want one to go after Emily and Dylan because you're working with them. The only people for
I told Dylan to his face, I put you and Emily up, but my target was Emily. It was never you.
He doesn't care. To him, you put Emily in the block, you put him on the block.
And I said, I only did that because I knew if you won the veto, you would do it. And I said, I know you put me up. And he's like, yeah, I did. I was like, so there you go. But he's like, honestly, I like you more than I like Dre.
They're liars, Gary. Gary. Listen to your gut and don't listen to them.
My gut tells me that Dre...
She's not here.
My gut tells me that Dre's gonna go, not me.
If she's going, it's based on a twist and not based on their votes. And I'm not going to Cassandra you and tell you things that you want to hear and lie to your face. Mm-hmm. Look at me. I'm not lying to you. Mm-hmm. That is what I was told. Mm-hmm. And they think I will not tell you back. Mm-hmm. And I'm telling you right now, you are the target. Mm-hmm. And if there is not a twist or anything like that, they will keep her and you will go. Mm-hmm. My little one vote can't save you.
Mm-hmm. Kevin, please go to the diary room.
It has to be some kind of, like, it's backwards week. The people who are on the block are now HOH. Or the person that's leaving, since it's backwards week and they're going to rewind and start again, they're HOH, and they have to nominate two people.
So then they vote me out, but I actually get to stay.
So you're the HOH.
Because they voted me out.
If they vote out Dre, then she's the HOH.
And I would go home.
No, you would stay, but if it's backwards week, wouldn't it kind of rewind and reset and play the whole week forward again in one day?
Yeah, so it's like no one goes home.
And then that person that leaves becomes HOH, and then everything happens in one day.
I just have that little piece in my gut, like I can't go out like this.
I can't see you leaving like this if there's a twist that's gonna save you. But I'm telling you, they want you out.
I don't think it's a twist that's gonna save me, but people aren't listening carefully. If it's backwards week, you can't leave forwardly.
That's what I've been saying.
Don't tell nobody that anymore. Just
Okay,
let
I
them
won't. I
think.
won't say it.
Because if they really do vote me to go, I could leave forwardly into the future.
No, I think it's going to be like it's a backwards week. It just okay. If it's backwards week, pretty much what happened is if one person, two people on the block, one person wouldn't
If
it?
I have, would you vote for me over Dre?
I would, and even if she has the votes, I'm gonna give Gary my vote.
Because if I have you, Dimitri,
That's it. You don't have Kevin. He's working with them.
I know he's working with
You
them.
don't have William. He'll vote for Dre. You don't have anybody in this house except for me and Dimitri who will give you a revolt. That is it. Like, look at me.
I'm just not giving up.
I'm not saying you are, but I'm telling you right now, like, do not Cassandra yourself. I'm telling you right now.
What do you mean, Cassandra, myself?
I mean in the sense of, like...
I'm not going to go and make deals and this and that. I had a conversation with Netta. I didn't beg her. I didn't kiss her feet. I just said, would I be stupid to think that you would use the veto on me?
What did she say?
And she's just like, the whole house thinks that you campaigned.
She's not using it on you.
Yeah, but I know. I had to ask, though, right? So, like, had to ask. I'd be silly not to exercise it and ask. I said, I know that you're not afraid to make big moves. And
She isn't about making big moves, though. If you watched her season, she didn't make any big moves.
so I know you're not afraid to make big moves. And you're going to need people to get out from your own side. And I could be that person.
She don't care. She thinks she has an army that will go after each other before they go after her. She doesn't care.
But I had to try, Ika.
I know.
And I'm going to continue to try. I'm not going to leave here without a fight. But there's more that Arissa has to tell us.
I know. Which is what I'm hoping will save you and Dre. I don't want you or Dre to leave this house.
Neither do I. But if push comes to shove, I'm sorry, but she has to go over me.
I understand, but I'm just saying in my position, I'm like, I don't want to see either of you guys go. It would suck. It would suck to have.
I'm not leaving.
Okay, Jennifer Hudson, bitch. You ain't
I'm not
going?
going.
You ain't. Jennifer Hudson, I ain't going.
I'm not going.
You're the best thing.
I'm going to be here until the end. I'm not leaving this house. So, maybe I could find a way.
I don't even have any pull on Netta anymore because I've been hanging out with you guys all this time. She
No, I
didn't
know.
even tell me. It was Cindy that even told me.
Mm-hmm.
She's caught up with Dylan and Emily, and Jackie's over there as well. Jackie voted for you and Dre.
No, I know. And so did Dylan and Emily and all of them.